there. All right, there was fury in Glasgow today after a rapist attacked two women as a man and then decided to change gender before the trial and ended up being sent to a women's prison. Catherine, this is your bailiwick. I've teed the ball up. Take the number one wood to it.
All right, well, the Scottish Parliament, Holyrood, has just tried to pass legislation that will enable anyone to go in with a nominal £5 fee, I think it is, and a form, and change their sex. And a couple of weeks ago, they sat there and said, oh, this is never going to happen. You feminists, you women complaining about this, you're just transphobes, you're bigots, don't listen to them, they're just fringe extremists. And what do you know? In the last week, they've had 3 Scottish rapists identifying as women. And we've heard stories in Scotland where they're in the prison, then they decide to identify as a woman, get moved into the women's estate, and then what do you know, when they've finished their sentence, they go back out into the world, they're de-identifying and starting to identify as a man again. And right now, in Queensland, they are having an inquiry into passing the same legislation. Attorney General Shannon Fentiman has not listened to women, has not listened to the concerns of parents who are worried about their children, who can now go down to the registry and change their sex from the age of 12 without parents' knowledge or consent, as long as they have some sort of a doctor sign off and with the court's authority. This is also happening in Queensland, and women have been crying out about this for decades, to say that when you allow men to identify as women, there will be bad actors, there will be men with malintent who will take advantage of that opportunity, and they will come into spaces where women and children are vulnerable, whether it's prisons, homeless shelters, you've got breastfeeding groups, you've got rape crisis services. You have got men coming in right now, and we are constantly being told...
Catherine,
yep.
I agree with you, and I know the women of Australia do too, but I've got to leave it there because I'm out of time. Nick Cater, Kath Deves, thank you so much for your time tonight. Really appreciate it.